Hey, my name is Seb. I'm a former social anxiety disorder sufferer and a social confidence coach since 2009 and the host of the podcast show Social Anxiety Solutions. And I specialize in combining the best of psychology with EFT tapping so you can overcome your social anxiety completely without having to force yourself to do awkward exposures. Now, in this video, I'm going to reveal the first of the 12 common reasons for why people stay stuck with social anxiety. And by knowing this, you can become unstuck and unlock your social confidence. Quick story. When I discovered EFT tapping first, which is an emotional release technique with which you can heal trauma, release stuck negative emotions, and get rid of limiting beliefs, I was really excited because I thought I had finally found something to resolve my social anxiety. I'd seen all these amazing transformations on the EFT DVDs, and I thought, wow, I just need to find the right tap along, or I just need to find the right EFT master and do one session and my social anxiety is going to be gone. Well, I was wrong. That big quick fix never came. And the truth about overcoming social anxiety disorder is that a 15-minute tap along or a single EFT session is not going to resolve it. That's why the first reason for why people stay stuck is reason one for being stuck. You may have unrealistic expectations. Now, social anxiety disorder tends to be a complex issue that has built up over many years. It consists of many aspects, often has multiple core issues, and nearly always has its roots in relational trauma. Often it is attached to your identity. I'm a socially anxious person, and it has significant negative consequences for your life quality. Lack of good friends and connections, loneliness, a compromised love life, a limited career, missing out on fun, adventure, etc. And this leads to strong emotional upset about the issue, plus loads of self-judgment. Most people have tried and failed to overcome it before, and there's strong doubt, worry, and fear that it cannot be overcome, especially since this is the mainstream opinion. And this worry that it can't be overcome shows up on a recurring basis. Plus, there's nearly always strong resistance to change, which needs to be dealt with. The journey from social anxiety to social confidence can feel overwhelming, especially since it's a process that takes time. But just as I've helped clients break it down into manageable steps, you can do it too. Now, I've been coaching people with social anxiety since 2009, and after working with hundreds of clients, I can tell you that only a small percentage overcomes their social anxiety in 3 sessions. Some only begin to make significant progress after 3, and on average, it takes about 6 to 10 sessions to resolve the bulk of the issue, and occasionally, it takes significantly longer. And that's working with a skilled practitioner. On your own, it will take more time than with a practitioner, and most people will need to at least get some outside assistance to get rid of all social anxiety. Plus, some people start out being stuck. They won't be able to get much relief on their own. They need to work with a practitioner first before they experience any relief. Now, that doesn't sound too sexy, I know, but let me provide perspective and lighten the mood. Most people can get relief quickly once they're tapping on the right issues. And most people can expect to see a reduction in their social anxiety symptoms within a few weeks of daily tapping. And if you're dealing with social anxiety disorder alone, cannot speak for other compounding issues, anyone can make progress from where they're at. No matter how long you've suffered, no matter how much of a mess your life is, and no matter how intense your suffering is. Truth is that while it's a complex issue, the complex can be broken down into small, bite-sized chunks. And by neutralizing these one after the other, you begin to make progress. You'll start feeling a little less anxious. You'll start feeling a bit more at ease. And slowly but surely, you're beginning to climb out of the misery as you move towards feeling more and more safe to be your authentic self with others. Now, that doesn't happen overnight for most people. If you've been suffering significantly, and for a long time, it's going to take time, effort, and energy to liberate yourself from social anxiety. For most people, going from social anxiety to social ease is a journey, one of a lot of little steps. It's a lot of little bits of relief, which all add up to huge relief. And with persistence, you'll feel completely calm, comfortable, and socially at ease. And yet, most people are too goal-oriented. And they're looking for a quick fix, an overnight success, that one big tap along that will resolve all their social anxiety issues. But it doesn't work like that. How about you? Have you been expecting a quick fix as well? Or have you developed a more realistic and optimistic perspective? Let me know in the comment section. Now, the key takeaway of this video is this perspective. It is a journey to go from social anxiety to social confidence. It's not a sprint, right? And each piece of progress that you make helps, empowers you. This is a journey of a lot of little steps. And each little step that you take gets you one step closer to lasting social ease. Now, making slow progress is better than making no progress or even things getting worse. So keep your eye focused on the outcome of social ease and just keep taking those steps bit by bit. You're doing great.